it's a much bigger, darker film. How was that for you, personally?
It was great. I mean, I think one of the things that we pride ourselves on is the fact that these films do get darker with each episode, and you know, we're so late on in the series, now is not the time to break that tradition. So, you know, and I think also the fact that we're not in Hogwarts in this film, the fact that we're taken out of those very familiar corridors that everybody knows so well, gives the film a totally fresh feel, and makes it, simply the fact that we are not in a school makes the characters seem more grown up and more adult. So yeah, it was very exciting for me, and I think I didn't realise at the time how different the film was going to feel until I saw it a few weeks ago and went, wow, this is totally different.
The cliche question, of course, is do you ever get tired of playing the same character? But it's not the same character, is it? You're not the schoolboy.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing, is that every year Harry changes and he becomes different and more challenging for me to play, and that becomes more interesting as well. So no, I haven't yet had one day on set when I've been bored particularly. I mean, possibly, all right, when we were doing some of the longer green screen sequences, there might have been a day or two when I wouldn't have minded going home early. But other than that, I think it's very rare to find me bored on set.
And it's an action film, much more action-oriented and physical than the other films.
It's interesting, because everybody keeps saying that to me, and I keep thinking, God, wait till you see the next one, because this is like the sedate, calm brother. This film is like a slow-burning kind of drama compared to the action of the last film. The last film is a proper out-and-out, 100 miles an hour action movie.
And fun to film?
And great fun to film. But this part, as well as having those great action sequences, I particularly love the chase sequences through the woods and all that stuff. But I love the fact that in this film we do get some time to explore the characters, and the dynamics between the characters are much more, are much deeper in this film. So, yeah.
We as an audience, the popularity of the Harry Potter books to begin with, and then of course the series, there is nothing like it on the planet. What has that been like to carry that as a young actor turning into an older actor?
I don't feel I have carried it. I feel I've been very lucky to be at the centre of something where you get, because of the nature of the films, a lot of fantastic actors want to be in them and come to them. And I feel very lucky that I've had the chance, because of the position I'm in, to watch them and learn from them. I just view myself as somebody who's been insanely lucky, but really very, very young. But I don't think of it as... I don't think of myself as carrying all these films, because I think the person that does that most of all is Jo Rowling, and her books and her films. These are very much her films as well. They're very so inspired by her books, and so it's not. I think she's much more responsible for it than any of we are.
We're coming to an end professionally. You're moving on as an actor. We're coming to an end of an era for you. You've grown up on screen and in real life. How does that feel, that last day of shooting on the set?
It was very sad. There was many a tear was shed by both Emma, Rupert and me, and a lot of the crew. But after that initial sort of day or so of mourning, we've all gone off and done other stuff. And I'm filming The Woman in Black at the moment, which is a Victorian horror film, and next year I'm doing a musical on Broadway. So there's lots of other things sort of in the pipeline. So it's not too much cause to be bleak at the moment.
And of course, physically, you don't look like little Harry Potter anymore.
No, which is a great relief, and surprises many people who meet me that I don't have the glasses or the scar. Particularly young kids are totally thrown by that. But
did you are a hero to many young children. Did you have a hero growing up, or were there books that you read?
I don't know. I don't think I particularly did. I wasn't really ever somebody who... Well, I mean, I suppose there were some sports players and stuff, but I don't really think I had a hero per se, at all. I was never really one for that, I suppose. I mean, I suppose my biggest hero would probably have been Spider-Man. Right. That was somebody I looked up to a lot.
I think that strikes an interesting tone, because you're a real live person that real live kids look up to.
Yeah, I know, which is bizarre. I mean, I hope that they look up to the character of Harry more than they look up to me, because I'm only 5'5", so I'm pretty tricky to look up to.
Well, congratulations again on the film. I think it's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to the final installment.